How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to some Pokemon Go. Just a quick hitter before I take off for the day. I wanted to show you guys how to actually find and capture Pokemon the right way. A lot of you guys might have a lot of Pokemon escaping from your Pokeball throw because you're not doing it right. I didn't know there was a right way to do it, but first let's show you how to actually get to the Pokemon. So on the bottom right corner of your screen, you're going to see right here is the little silhouette. There's a silhouette. Ooh, I leveled up to level 4. Nice. And I got plus 15 Pokeballs. That's nice. I did not expect that, honestly. So what it is here's the silhouette here, and these are the Pokemon that are nearby you. Obviously, it's all GPS based. So what you want to happen is you want to be able to move around, whether you be walking down the park, driving in your car, wherever it is. You can actually have Pokemon nearby, and you will see the ruffling of feathers. I saw some over here earlier, so I'm gonna have to move a little bit over there to see if I can get it to pop up. Now, on the bottom right corner, this silhouette with one track. I'm gonna call these little tracks. If you guys see the, if you see the actual footprint, that means I'm close to the Pokemon that the silhouette is showing. I think that's an Eevee. Now, if you guys can see, let's say I click on this one, that means this Eevee is farther away from me. So I have to actually move down this way, I gotta move down this way, or I gotta just kind of start tracking it. If I go this way, it might get smaller. And did you guys see that green brush right there just move around? That means that Eevee that's close is around this area right here. But again, like I said, so let's say you're tracking this Pokemon. He's 3 footprints away or tracks away. Basically, you got to walk around and like literally walk. It's kind of like a hot or cold type game. Like, I'm cold right now because I'm 3 tracks away, 3 basically footprints away. So you got, let's say I would go north a little bit, and this track would actually turn to 2 tracks. And then the closer I get, it would go down to 1 track. And when you're finally there, it'll like just be clear. No tracks will be shown, and the Pokemon will pop up to you. There's one right here with all this brush, and that's when you know the Pokemon is close. That's why you tap on the bottom right corner. You tap here, which is the closest, and I'm going to move forward to actually try and capture him, or capture, hopefully it's the Eevee that I've been searching for. Let's move up a little bit, and I gotta walk, and let's see if we can actually get there. And just like that, it did pop up. You actually have to walk quite a bit. Oh, did it disappear? Oh, it ran away. Oh, shit. Well, damn, guys. It literally was going to walk away. Oh, man, it was there. They're rare, man. The little Eevees do take off on you. Oh, man, and I just... all right, well, anyhow, so I showed you how to track, right? I was getting close to it, and it took off. I took too long. So now let's go ahead and tap on this Weedle so I can show you guys how to actually capture things. A wild Weedle has appeared. Now, I was throwing... Pokeballs crazy, and I was missing. I was using my thumb to throw them, and it's better to use your index finger, your pointer finger, because you can actually put spin on the ball. Now, I don't know if putting spin on the ball actually just gets you experience points, or it actually helps in catching Pokemon, but the stronger the Pokemon, obviously, the more likely they'll break out of the Pokeball. But what you need to know is, let's say I'm going to try and throw the ball at them. Do you see that green moving circle? You want to throw your Pokeball and actually hit in the middle of that little circle when it is the tiniest. So don't throw your Pokeball right now when it's big. Don't throw it when it's big. You want to throw your Pokeball when the circle is at its smallest point, and you want to actually hit that green circle when it's tiny, like right on his nose, and that will give you the highest rate of catching the Pokemon. Because if you throw it when it's big, it's not going to, from what I can tell, from what I feel that you won't get the higher, statistically wise, the smaller the circle, the higher chance of catching the Pokemon, because you were like I guess, right on the money with the throw. So, and you can, if you spin, let's say your thumb or your finger, you can actually add spin to your Pokeball, which gives you experience. Now, this is the fun part. You can spin really, really fast, get some gold sparkles, and then you can chuck it. So let me try and get that, see if I've perfected it. And boom. And just like that, you know, you have some spin to it. It looks pretty cool. I think you get extra experience if you catch one. And I've already caught a Weedle before. Caught it early this morning. So Weedle was caught. You get 100 experience for catching it. And if it's new, you get like 500 experience, depending on the Pokemon. And you can see its weight, height. It's a bug poison type. You can level it up, and it's telling you where I caught it at. And it tells you where you caught it at, which is pretty awesome. And it tells you when you caught it. Now, the one thing is what I'm seeing is you can choose to transfer this Pokemon. Since I already have one, I can transfer it to the professor. And when I transfer it to the professor, he will give me candy. I think it's candy or, I don't know. Let's see. Transfer succeeded. Got a Weedle candy from the professor. So there you go, guys. You transfer it. Since I already had a Weedle, if you catch Pokemon's duplicates, you could just send them to the professor in exchange for candy to be able to evolve your Pokemon, to feed them, to get them stronger, etc. But that is how you catch Pokemon, and that is how you track them. You know, I think Niantic is going to release newer Pokemon later down the road, or new in Pokeballs like Great Balls, Ultra Balls, etc. I would think, but that is a tutorial on how to catch Pokemon and how to track them correctly. Remember, the smaller the circle and when you hit it right on the money, the more likely you'll catch it. I'll see you guys next time. I am out of here.